Hey guys, I'm Ryan Wright.
Hey, I'm Jerry.
Today we're going to check out the third trailer for a movie that's having difficulty getting a really wide release. The Green Inferno.
Green Inferno, the new picture from Eli Roth.
One of the best directors of all time / best actors. He is so good at everything he does. Let's watch this. Aberrant violence and torture, grisly, disturbing images. Oh, it's Universal. And Blumhouse?
Blumhouse too, yeah. Blumhouse just picked it up.
Over 180,000. Okay.
Peru is dangerous. We can't just go invade a country because they're doing something that we think is immoral.
I know. I just think I should be doing something about the rainforest.
Yeah.
It's time to make a difference.
No movie that involves a plane that looks like that everyone's heads up with. I love that shot though.
Oh no.
Hyper-realistic plane crashes now.
Why are they doing this? What are they gonna do to us?
It's that noise, huh?
Let's get out of here.
You know what this is? You know what they're doing to us?
Good tagline.
No good deed goes unpunished.
No, fear will eat you alive.
Oh, fear will- yeah.
Oh man. Ugh.
Yeah.
I go on Zergnet.com a lot,
Yeah.
and I'm always looking at these lists of most disturbing films of all time. It always deals with like shit like this film, you know? Oh, especially cannibalism. I hear cannibalism is a big theme. But you know what's surprising? I went on Rotten Tomatoes recently. This has like over 60%.
Does it really?
Yeah, which is really shocking. A, because it's an Eli Roth film. B, like the subject matter it is, and like you're seeing it's rated R for all these like crazy things, and people are actually liking the film.
Well, I mean, there are a lot of notable cannibal movies in the pantheon of horror cinema. I'm a little surprised just because, like, I've heard such mixed things about this from the early screenings. Like, I know people have seen it who really hated it and thought it was really uninspired, and I know some people who thought it was pretty good. So I'm very curious about this movie, you know?
Me too.
And I mean, cannibal movies, it seems like ever since, you know, your Cannibal Holocaust and stuff, they're always shot with a certain element for realism. There's a mood and a tone that I do appreciate about this kind of thing, and I hope he can translate that well.
Yeah, because Eli Roth movies tend to have bitchin' trailers. Then you watch his films and they tend to like just have really cheesy, over-the-top acting. It moves at a weird pace that's kind of a little too fast. Like,
Well, and he has sort of a bro-y sense of humor, so it's
yeah,
that can kind of hold a film down, you know?
totally.
So I'm curious, though. I would love to see a good cannibal movie, you know? And I mean, it's like, it's such a hard genre to do now, just because who's going to pay for it? Yeah.
This looks hard to sit through. Like, I don't want to watch it because it looks like it would be very difficult to watch.
Yeah, I'm curious.
You know, like Eli Roth is not known to hold back.
Yeah,
You know?
he definitely likes to make you squirm.
Yeah,
You know?
and because I remember I saw Hostel like opening night. That was so many years ago.
Really?
Yeah, I saw opening night, and I was a big thing that helped Hostel sell was the fact that Tarantino was like presenting it or something. But because I don't know how those two became like best buds.
Maybe he just saw Cabin Fever and was like, this guy,
We're gonna be friends.
Well, and that's something I do enjoy about Eli Roth is like he tends to pick these genres that are, barring Hostel, because torture movies were really big for a minute. Like he usually picks these genres that are a little more off the beaten path nowadays, because like Cabin Fever is like flesh-eating virus movie, and this is a cannibal movie, and these just aren't the horror mainstream. So I appreciate when he does stuff like this.
I appreciate that he goes for different genres of horror. I mean, it usually involves some kind of human torture in some fashion.
Yeah, human cruelty.
Yeah. Ugh, fuck, he's sick. Was that woman also the woman in the trailer for Knock Knock?
Which?
Oh, the woman.
Oh, you mean the young? Not. Sorry, you said the woman, and I immediately thought of like the woman with her face painted and like the beads in her nose, and I was like, no,
No,
not at all.
The main character.
Maybe Knock Knock. I don't know.
The movie is a really interesting theme of like an interesting consequence theme of going out there.
I think they're like students or whatever, and they're trying to go preserve the rainforest because people are tearing it down. That's why they had that shot of the dude in the backhoe. Like Western civilization keeps tearing down the rainforest.
But what was her dad telling her about like how you're stepping in just because you
can't just because like even though it's fucked up that the people down there are destroying the rainforest, you can't just go. Because I think the point is they go to do this rainforest preservation thing
and
happen upon this tribe. Like the tribe is a completely unexpected part of this.
Okay. Yeah. Because
that's how these movies always work. It's like cannibal movies are like, we want to go photograph an indigenous tribe, or they're fucking with the rainforest and we gotta go out there, or we need to go do research, and then they kind of stumble across cannibals.
Yeah.
Except for Cannibal Holocaust, where it's like we're making a documentary about these people.
I once paid this cannibal to kill someone for me. He didn't even do it like a good job. He just like chopped their head off and ate their eyes, and it was like, dude, I paid you $50.
We had a deal. I hope this is cool because I like cannibalism as a genre. It has its own tone.
I gotta admit, it looks like the way it's shot looks kind of pretty,
Well, yeah, Eli Roth always knows how to shoot stuff. Some of those shots look very almost GoPro-esque, which give it a certain like realism, Because that's also the allure of all the cannibal movies is like, it's kind of like found footage where you're like, oh, it's not real, or you'd hope. Cannibal Holocaust, it's not real. But at least some of that. It's the same thing of like, these movies thrive on that wonder of like, oh, what if this is a real tribe? Because they've used that before of like, we stumbled across a real tribe and this is what happened, and So
they should be annihilated, all of them.
That's a sweeping statement.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say about that.
We legalized gay marriage, now we gotta kill cannibals. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning into the channel. If you're new to this channel, you can subscribe to The Real Rejects. We'd really appreciate it. Please do it. Please. Yeah. Please do it.
It is the girl from Knock Knock, by the way.
Oh, nice. Yeah. And you could check out, I think that's Eli Roth's wife.
What?
Or girlfriend.
Maybe. I can see it.
Or hooker.
Now I gotta find that out.
Yeah.
Is she dating Eli Roth? Oh, she's been married to Eli Roth. There you go.
And you can check out Reasons to Jerry on this channel with a playlist, and he has Dank Ass Stubs channel playlist. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Vine, where if we get more followers, we can get product placement.
Whoa, that's a good shot. That's a good Photoshop.
I want to get a shout out to Stephen Meacham. He did
Stephen
Meacham. He said, I still want to see this happen. You look good on that chair, buddy, in regards to this photo that he put together.
Oh, shit.
Conan O'Brien is my favorite fucking, like, him and Louis C.K. just top two comedians I love. And as far as TV show hosts go, it's always been Conan O'Brien. I even had a saying in middle school. Whenever I was down, I would take my Cone Zone medication.
Did you really?
Yeah.
That's adorable. I like it.
Yeah. Because he always says Cone Zone. That'd suck Conan's dick. While he plays with his hair. But no, I would love to go on Conan. Thanks, Steven, for putting this photo together. You're awesome.